Hi, welcome back. Today we're playing Stardew again. We are gonna go straight into plot. If I can you let me? There you go. We're gonna go straight into plot. So we don't waste time. I wanna finish it today, even if it's a big video. Hello, Bronya.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Bronya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Well, she's in a lot of stress.
I'm fine.
Oh no.
I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
What a mood though. I'm sure we can turn things around. You couldn't have foreseen all this. Maybe optimism isn't the right thing right now. Maybe comforting?
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. Honestly. All they talk about is asset evaluation.
Yeah, that's so anxiety-inducing, honestly.
Silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry.
Wait for it though, because she's on her way with Svarog, and our boy Gepard is in a pickle. So maybe the conflict will arise soon.
Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
This must be so frightening, not only for Bronya, but like for everyone in Belobog. Like, they don't have contact with shit for years, for millennia, and suddenly these dudes come up, square up, and try to fight them for their assets.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice.
Okay.
Look.
I can't read that. But it's very pretty.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago.
Oh.
There's a handwritten letter attached.
Oh?
Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Please tell me I don't have to read.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
The little... so cute. Okay, scusa. I'm sorry.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
Okay, see, we're getting backstory. So, suddenly rain. Last time I was a bit torn because she was kind of portrayed like the villain of this story, but she didn't seem very villainy to me. I have read enough villainous stories, villainous manuals to know enough about this, but she was kind of a bully. I can admit that. Her methods are questionable, but her intention, I think, must be good, probably. She's also hot, so I forgive her.
My home planet was extremely resource poor.
Oh.
To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries.
Oh, yikes.
Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust. waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment.
Oh,
In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again.
3 years.
After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared.
This is a very good solution. It's very tempting. I'm waiting for the but.
When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
How cute. But that must be why she leaves for her job.
I am writing to you, Miss Bronya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Jarilo 6.
She's so good. She's so cool. Oh my goodness.
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Okay, this is very tempting, and I understand why Bronya is so torn. She kind of has a future guaranteed, but the price is very high, and also the price is only decided by her. Well, if she takes it or not, it's decided by her. Which isn't right. Also, I'm a little unclear on how the recuperation of the planet would work. So if I could get some details of that, maybe I'd be a little more set on my opinion.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I think so too. She has a way with words, she's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth. I think so too. Maybe I'm naive.
I'm inclined to agree. It's hard to imagine she wrote that letter just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
I agree. Perhaps you should gain some insight from Mother first. I trust your judgment more than anyone else's. I think this one.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider.
Oh.
She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
She's already moving forward for your decision that you didn't even make. Like, she's like, I'm carry on the work. You take your time, but I know your answer already because I'm always right. Because my solution is the best. She is not open to contracting or discussing anything. She just said, this is the best option, so this must be what you do right now, or I'll force you to do it. Which isn't my favorite thing, but I like a character like that. I like a lot that she is difficult to handle. I don't know how to explain myself.
I wanted to put it to a vote and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
She could give you at least a time for a vote. Jesus.
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Sure.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
It's time to race against the clock. Do I have voting rights? I don't think so, I'm not a citizen. Let's be serious.
Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Well, let's see.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Okay,
Let's start with the overworld.
sure. Okay, can I go? Good. Coffee time! Combine opinions held by overworld. Okay. Oh, there is a counter. I see. Okay, so opinion for now seems like a kind of usable solution, but Serval! Serval is gonna be so against it. Maybe. No, she's kind of logical. But she's a rebel. She would want freedom. I would want freedom too. I don't think this is a good solution. I don't think she's gonna accept, honestly. Let's see. Serval?
Well, look who we have here!
No.
You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
Conflict. We need your opinion on important matter.
Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
You tell Serval about the IPC debt and the choice.
What?
Well,
How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
well, it's really needed though.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
Well, she's very altruistic, and she sacrificed a lot to get us to the Stellaron.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd
Same.
be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them.
I think maybe Zile would object. We'll see.
As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
Well, no, that would be hard, I think. Also, it would be kind of important for your well-being to choose what to do for the rest of your life. Personally, I tried to pick a random job. It went very poorly. The only random job that I could suffer was an office job, and my mental state was still shit. So I think you are not giving it the right weight, but I understand your opinion.
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
That's not... well, I think for her is a small price, but not for me. Not for everyone.
I see. I suppose that makes sense.
I thought I would be more pro this choice, Like, I thought I would be more inclined to listen to Topaz. But I'm not.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay. Agreeing with the proposal. Who's next? Let me see first. It's just 1, 2. I'm guessing this might be or Dan or Gepard. Well, sorry, Gepard. But Gepard is fighting right now, so maybe not. So maybe it's Dan. Who's here? Maybe someone... Bella! Oh, that makes sense. What would you say? I'm betting on agreeing, but I was wrong, so maybe you'll surprise me too?
We meet again. How have you two been?
Or maybe it's the kind of thing where the overworld is very, 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 very conscious of the right decision to make for the underworld, and the underworld is like, fuck no, we were imprisoned for like 10 years. I want out now. I don't want to be under the fist of someone else. So maybe all the overworld, or most of the overworld, would be pro.
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
We need your opinion on an important
Sounds
matter.
serious. I'm all ears.
You're so baby. You tell Pera about the death and the
Really?
choice.
You better not be making things up.
What did you take me for? Oh, your shoes are very walkable. I'm so happy for you. Everyone is so incapacitated by their heels, but you're doing great.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Bronya wants to get everyone's opinion. Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
I think that's fair.
Okay, I think I've got it.
They choose stuff for their own future so quickly. And I had a existential crisis since the moment I was born, so I don't know how they're doing this. Well, to be fair, the last few years have been okay for me.
If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions. Huh. Okay. Any particular reason? I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of.
I don't agree. Well, yes, the present is important. But like, you are kind of condemning a lot of people to a choice that they didn't really approve of.
If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying.
I understand your opinion, though.
Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit? I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life.
Valid.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay. Who's this? I knew it was you. Hi, Dan.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Bellabox so soon.
Hey, babes.
It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
We need your opinion on important
You need
matter.
my opinion? I'm happy to help.
You're so cute. Tell about the death and the choice.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined.
Wow, everyone didn't know shit. And they were still fighting. How cool. How very sweet.
The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
They really do trust her a lot.
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
Ed empty, nothing. I love you.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option.
Well, that's... I trust you, Dan. But this is a bit of an aggressive opinion, but I understand. I understand. This is valid.
You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
Will do.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dun. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion. Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
What brings you two to the underworld?
Hi, mommy.
And why the long face?
Will your opinion important?
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
You tell them about the depth and the choice.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
See, I agree.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Okay, next one. Who's here? Hi! Hello, Mr. Oleg.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
No, I love you. How dare you talk about yourself like that?
But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
Yeah, sorry about that. We need your opinion on something
Let
important.
me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Yep.
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
You tell them about the depth and the choice.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
My goodness, dad vibes. Very big dad vibes.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
You're an old boy.
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism?
He's a bit stuck.
Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Poor thing. Oh god, Bronya the last Supreme Guardian. I think she can handle a little criticism. That's not gonna be a little criticism. It's gonna be the criticism of generations.
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Okay. I understand everything. She is stuck. If she says no, it's scary if she says no. If she says yes, at least she has... We're going to Clara, maybe? If she says yes, oh baby, at least she has some upside. Well, the good thing about refusing would be freedom, but I don't know. Oh, promise, I'll be right there, baby. Here I am.
Miss March, Big Brother.
Hello, babes.
What brings you to the underworld? Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around? Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
Oh, baby.
What?
That's scary.
Topaz? Do you know where they went? I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
You are so baby.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
At least Clara's here. Clara's opinion just as important.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
And he's right. He's always right.
Miss March,
Not always.
do you want to ask me something?
Yes. Explain that to a kid now.
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
What a mood.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it. I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
Yes.
Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams.
Oh my god.
Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
Do it for the kids.
Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
True. Tell him, baby.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible.
But also the consequences of our actions.
Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
So now we are 3 for 3, right? Sure. I mean, what? After collecting? Oh, okay.
All that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is... the votes
That
are
we're even.
completely even. I don't know what to do.
Bro, we should have
Both
asked...
sides have really compelling arguments.
We should have asked one more person. Where is Hook? There's still one person to ask, left to ask. Only Bronya can make the final decision.
Wait a minute. We
Oh,
forgot
Zila!
to ask Zila. Let's go see what she has to say.
Right.
She's
See?
probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Okay, so Zila is very altruistic, but like she was stuck under here, and so I would be guessing she would be against. I don't know anymore, man. Hi, babes. Can I have your opinion on something?
Back so soon? Any news?
Many
Are you
news.
feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
We need your opinion.
Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But
I'm ready to eat it. Sorry, I went ahead. They talk slow.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
You don't have it.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
That doesn't help.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
Your vote is extremely important. You have to shoulder this responsibility. You and Bronya, actually.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine.
True.
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can.
They are girlfriends, and I'm gonna cry.
The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice.
Oh.
I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
So let's not report your vote.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
I hate it for her, though.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly.
To make me really trust this decision,
If
though.
she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
I am also against, like, complying. But I do need an alternative plan to be, like, set with my answer. Like, how does she plan to pay back the debt? I don't want her to accept, don't get me wrong. If we don't have an alternative to offer, Topaz we'll have to fight Topaz, for sure, I think. But still, she would need a guarantee of something? Like, I know they have Geomaro, they have the robots.
It's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
So, she needs to use something as a wager to make them look chill in front of the big debt. She plays a crucial role on this world. Do you trust her judgment?
Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge.
The
time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Goodness. My poor baby. So stressed. So young. She's still dealing with her mother death. And betrayal.
It's getting late.
She
Where's
doesn't
now?
deserve this. Okay. Oh, goodness.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Mood. When someone talks too loud, I can't think. Okay. Hi, babes. Oh, maybe on the front. Sorry, guys. Here.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
That must be so not comforting. She maybe hoped to have a big majority to help her cast a vote herself, but I'd hate this. When I ask for people for an opinion, I actually want a solution.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things.
Good thing
Can't
you're
say I'm
composed.
surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
He's behind you, whatever you decide. She thought it was on her place. He's behind you.
I should have known. Sounds like Zila, all right.
Cute.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
Yeah.
How could you possibly consider this?
I support, how could you possibly... Okay, I wasn't hearing anything. I was trying to listen, but now I hear something.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
I trust you, babes. I won't judge anything. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Hey, hi, bags. What a mood.
All of you! I know what to do.
I trust you.
Wait!
Mom!
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Of course.
But aren't you?
Why didn't we call Mom sooner? What the fuck? Hello. That's my mom.
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
Doesn't look like an hologram. Wow, she came down.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor.
They are meeting.
Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support.
Oh my God, Bronya is so cute.
If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
Don't you fucking worry, relax.
I understand, Miss Bronya. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Do we have a solution, Himeko? Couldn't you have come a bit sooner? No, be grateful she's here at all.
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
God, I love her.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himeko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
I can tell, but also, like, how cute. This implies that we tell everything that happens to Mom right away. That's very cute.
But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Shit. Then you don't even have that guarantee, then you can do whatever the fuck you want, girl.
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks.
How do you know?
According to the intel provided by my friend,
Who's
the
your friend?
success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Oh, that's too low! What the fuck? Oh my god, that's not high enough to brag about it. The fuck? Is your friend Erta?
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I think now it's pretty clear. She was about to accept, though. If I understood correctly.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himeko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble.
They should have disclosed that.
As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
if I were her, I would be dying to make this choice. Like, accepting seemed more like giving in to something, and refusing would be very liberating. Now I think we're all on the same side.
Now
Thanks,
that you've
Mom.
decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Bronya.
Pretend to be impartial, what a mood.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
We would die for you, Bronya. I don't know if you know this.
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
Wouldn't that make her feel cornered?
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry, Mom will nuke them. And not the planet. We will nuke them saving the planet.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
We got this. Oh, I'm so happy Mom is here.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice.
I love you so much.
Stay safe, everyone.
I believe that Topaz really believes in her methods. But, oh, here he comes. He's struggling. He's asking for help. We can talk here, Jeopard, and share your report with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya. The more details, the better. Did you have a fight? The more details, the better. The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivet Town with the civil main guards and automatons to stop the IPC infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with a spatial technology. I can't go up. I tried. But then Topaz herself, appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of our automatons in an instant. It seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Rivet Town. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Svarog, is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instincts tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. At least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go march and copy. Let's go! Thank you, Gepard, for the info.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right?
I always call him Gepard, but it's Gepard with a soft G.
Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Let's go! Hello, babes! I hope I pull you, just because you seem very useful on my cousin's account.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz.
Ooh! We're getting friends along.
Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Yep, I'm ready.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Okay. I'll just do coffee then hung. It's fine if I don't have all the elements. I think I'm good because coffee has all of it. So as long as I get his ulti... Oh! That's fine. Okay. I'll say it yet again. Do not judge the order in which my boys fight, because I cannot for the life of me find speed boots for Bronya. The only one with acceptable speed is Ruocha. Bronya will come probably last, and also I just got her, like yesterday, a crit damage piece. Finally, I'm having such a bad luck with the relics, I don't know how to start. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Okay, meanwhile, Topaz and Svarog.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that?
Odd.
I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along.
Literally under.
Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Jarilo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
Oh. Oh. They fucked them over. Okay.
The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
Yikes.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I think the word would be more horrifying.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
Well, you kind of threatened him. So of course he's polite.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
She's convinced, but I don't think she's right. Oh, maybe she isn't.
Yes.
Okay.
I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
He's taking into consideration your opinion and kind of registering it, I don't think. Well, maybe. Yes, thoughts.
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter.
You became so much cuter!
While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
My goodness.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Baby.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
Sorry, I need to stop and appreciate my internet today. That was such a fast load.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himeko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
The what?
Automaton stealth bomb?
Anything with bomb in it is kind of threatening to me.
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Okay. Where are we moving to? Exactly. I'm guessing that way. Fuck, I cannot use the map. Hi, babes. I'll go forward and hope for the best. Okay. The best was here.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Hello.
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Okay, is it the thing where the hand explodes? That's not very stealthy. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Very.
Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Oh my god.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
I don't like stealth. Okay. Is there more? No. Am I hidden here? Seems like it. You're not coming down all this way, right? You're gonna stop. Turn around? Yes. Okay. I'm scared.
Wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
I don't... Well, okay, fine. I won't say it. No, I will say it. A bomb isn't stealthy. Please. Please, let's not pretend. We can just fight. Why is this mechanic here? Oh my god, I have to do it again.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before.
Himeko,
It's an
easier,
IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective.
I don't think so.
Let me know when you're ready.
This is foreshadowing. I guess I'm ready.
Are you ready?
They're facing the
Use the
bay.
automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Sure. I have a question. If I can do it...
Try to avoid being noticed.
Okay.
Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Okay. Oh, so if... I think I'm guessing. If I can't do it... Sorry. I got focused all of a sudden. If I can do it, I have to fight them, right? Hello. Okay. It's not that scary.
The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
Okay, Genshin's stealth mission was way worse. I was scared shitless. And you could tell my hand started shaking.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
Oh no, I'm hungry. Wait.
This time, the gloves are off.
Give me a second. I forgot to eat. Well, I didn't forget. I actually am never hungry in the morning. I got this. Let's go. Sorry for eating. Oh, randomly. I get hungry only when it's tragic. So, oh, my lips stayed. So, like, I never feel hungry unless I feel like fainting. So I had to eat, and I was prepared. Hi, babes.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Oh.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Because you were very good. You just followed them like a good hostage. I thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable.
I love this big boy.
Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to.
Well, you didn't give her the chance.
From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobod is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary.
Oh my god, he's not being logical. I mean, he doesn't have the information, so he isn't taking the stance, but he has an opinion without information. That's so cute!
While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
I can guarantee that.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Heck yeah, Mom, be fierce.
Himeko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Cute. That's very cute philosophy. Love it. I'm gonna steal it. Okay, let's get to Topaz. Let's get down to business. To the feet.
Why would Topaz come here?
The Nambi.
Is she looking for something?
It's
Hello.
possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
I'm gonna. Oh, I already have everything prepared for for a combat. Let's go. Cool. Am I gonna unlock this? This wait. This looks like a stadium. Okay, I saw the requisites for to play the event, the Ethereum Wars event, yes, where to finish Future Market 2, which is this one. So maybe Ethereum Wars are the solution to this problem. Maybe they said we can provide a service of entertainment and this is gonna repay our debt and I don't know, man. And make the APC fuck off. Let's go.
Oh,
Hello, babes.
hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
Wow, I didn't notice that button is holding on for dear life.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz.
So
I'm
polite.
Himeko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himeko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
I love that she's famous. Himeko is that famous? Do we have any fans? That's funny. I'm gonna be funny.
I'd be surprised if you didn't.
Oh!
Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
Well, I died twice for someone else's sake. Maybe that gathers some fame.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
The deadline was so close, actually. Wow.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Jarilo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
I love when my mom and my dad do the talking for me. Stress-free.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
Ooh.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express.
How do you know?
You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Of course. What is happening?
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Well, time to fuck your shit up, I guess. I like you. I still like you, but still. I'll have to kick your ass. Approval for what? Your vacation time has been approved.
You're very curious about my work, aren't you?
Well, we're kind of involved in your work.
So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Just don't touch the train. We can kick your ass right here.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the table.
Cute.
Go, Numby.
What is happening? That's so cute though. He's like Dumbo. Oh.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Wow. So maybe this is why I should wait for the event. So cute. That's gonna be my thumbnail. I'm sorry.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Okay, it's fine. You don't need weaknesses when you have a Danhang. Yes, see, Luo Chai is the only one fast enough to attack before them.
Lands at the ready.
It's fine. We'll be fine. I'm gonna do this.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Forward.
Heaven surge.
Let's finish this. Amazing. Support the baby.
Lend me your strength.
Support them again.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge.
I really don't need weaknesses.
Nothing major.
Oh goodness, I'm not using his ulti yet because I'm waiting for the Lotus thingy to disappear, so I have already one stack.
I underestimated you.
See? We do it like this.
Eternal sleep is nothing. Dead return.
And now you have already one and you have to heal just once. Yes, let's do this.
The strength.
Let me just break them.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
So I do things right. Even if maybe I didn't need it.
Settle this.
Oh, I kind of needed it. It's fine. Oh, I should have healed again. It's fine. Don't really need it. Now I should need it. Oh, I didn't need to do anything. Crush them. Okay.
Lend me your strength.
The strength. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
There you go. Maybe chill.
I'll see you off.
Ouchies.
Lance ablaze.
Break them all, babes.
Forward.
Love this for me. Ouchies. Maybe I fucked up.
Your assistance is
Good thing I
timely.
have no chart to cover for my fucks up. Oh shit! Alright. We're fine. We're fine. As long as they well, they can kill Danhan if they want to. I was kidding.
The times are changed.
Okay.
Search.
I was kidding. Okay. There we are. No panicking. No panicking allowed.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Okay. 4 and 2. Don't you worry about it.
Ablaze. Lance. Forward. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
We're almost there. Oh, never mind.
This battle is unavoidable.
We are actually almost there. We just need... Chill, my goodness. Rocha, thank you.
Assistance is timely.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
My goodness. Also, I don't know if... Whoa! Never mind. Yes. So now what?
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
Thanks, I guess.
Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Oh boy.
Stop!
Oh!
All of you, put down your weapons.
Okay.
Bronya! You're here just in time.
Do you have a
Things were
solution?
about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves.
You would never.
That would hardly be becoming of you.
Oh.
I would
Kinda
never
cute.
do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
Okay. She was...
More important than this?
I think it's adjacent to this.
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Yes.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
Your operation, not any kind of solution, though.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Jarilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I love her, but she needs sleep.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I love her character so much. She has good intentions. She's just like a teeny tiny bit of a bully.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind.
I hope the next step is sleeping.
Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
We're here for you, babes. Cool. I don't know where we're going, but I trust you.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
I love them. They're so cute.
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Thank you, Kyle.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step.
Will do.
Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
New map, new map, new map!
We've only recently discovered this domain.
Whee!
Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Okay, let me just see the map. I think it's not filled yet. Hihi! Okay, I'm excited, sorry. Woody woody boom. Let's go! Oh, I love all of these. The aesthetics, the steampunk, impeccable. Oh, so cute. Fuck.
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up.
That was hot. That was so hot, Gitchepard, I'm sorry.
Chance.
Okay, yes, give them a chance, but...
Do you
What
two
the fuck was
recognize
that?
that broken down machine over there?
Okay, let me process. I'm it's not just me. My cousin did tell me she was simping for Japard at the end of this quest. I don't know if it's that one, but I understand now. I understand the Japard sims. I wasn't one. I'm not one right now. I want his companion quest. Then maybe I can join you. The engine of creation. It's Kokolia's. Oh, yes. I know what that is. I was distracted.
Thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
How is that possible?
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So fucking cool.
So what you're saying is the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Oh?
It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Oh, but can I ship these two?
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny.
Tell him!
The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Oh, baby!
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Bronya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
I think you got triggered for a second and couldn't think straight. And you need therapy. But I say that about every single character of this game.
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
That makes so much sense. Like, how are they supposed to... Like, they know in what condition Belobog is. Why would they send to get a debt that they counted as lost already the second they see them again? it's not like they were hiding or they were avoiding them. They were literally dying. They had a Stellaron to take care of. So this would make so much sense, and I don't know why it wasn't a solution before.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Jarilo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Ooh, of course. Mom?
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
That's such a commitment, though.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability...
That's the kind of commitment for the Astral Express where, like, the IPC might take it a little too much to heart, like, in 500 years Belobog is in shit again and they're reaching out to the future Nameless. That would be such a disaster for the future, though.
I'll handle it.
Oh, thanks. It's good. I love this. This is very cute. 3 powerful, beautiful women that could step on me, and I would be happy. What do I do? Okay, wait. Let me talk to everyone first. Can I talk to the NPCs? I cannot. I'll talk to March.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cacolia.
That's so cool that, like, Bronya is kind of maybe healing a bit of trauma by using what her mom left her or what her mom used against her to save her planet. That's very, very... I really like this resolution. I wonder if we'll have time to celebrate the Soulworm Festival. I hope Topaz negotiation goes smoothly. Let's be a little more serious.
Miss Topaz is definitely up to the job. She has that aura of... oh, what's the word? Invincibility.
I would use that word also for Himeko.
Well, we didn't get to enjoy the festivities this time around. But at least we still got to meet a top IPC executive.
Yeah, you have her number. You can go on a date. Let me first go to Mom. Hi, Mom.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe.
I love when the characters I like each other. That's so cute.
We should also be glad that Miss Topaz is the one in charge of the Jarilo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated.
We might have had to actually kick ass. Okay. What do you mean, Himeko? You mean Topaz didn't make things complicated enough? What do you mean?
The Strategic Investment Department comprises the IPC's most elite employees, many of whom can be very forceful.
So they could have, like, left us actually no time at all.
Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and March must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
Thanks, Mom. Such mom. Okay. Not talking to Topaz, just Bronya, okay.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Oh, so like, you're probably losing out on something by helping, but you're doing it anyway. Cute. Will they cut your pay? Won't you get fired? Will they cut your
That's
pay?
what they want to do, then so be it.
Oh.
I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
You're rich. Are you single?
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Mind putting in some good words for me with your bosses? No thanks. Is it true the IPC requires you to go through 17 rounds of interviews? Let me see, I'm curious.
17? Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about.
Did he take it 17 times? And it wasn't 17 rounds?
You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I love that she knows exactly. She knows her subordinates. Kind of cute.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel.
Yay! But also, I'm scared. That place is where shit happens.
Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
Oh.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports.
What a shame.
It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
I would love that. Oh, Nambi! Can I explore something? Oh my goodness. I'll keep the exploration for myself. I can't wait! I know it's not interesting for the rest of the people that either play or watch gameplays. I love exploring so much. I love just walking around. It's so peaceful and kicking ass. I love kicking ass.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Where to now? Also, the normal quests. Like, I haven't done many quests. I wanted to do them. Like, right now, wait. I have the companion quests. Don't worry about them. I will do them and record them. But also I have normal quests. Like, a lot of them. Because I think they're really interesting. But apparently, nobody gives a shit. So, usually people don't record them. But I kind of want to. Because they seem like they are very monotonous, and I know, but the story is very, very cute sometimes. Well, maybe I'll do a poll, and one day we'll do a whole video just for side quests, just because it's fun.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Oh.
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
So we didn't report? We didn't report and she knew? Do we have cameras or microphones on us? Ah, interesting. Where am I going? To my room. To the hotel room. It's my room. That's the same room I've been using since the start. Oh, it's my room now. Okay, now bed. Well, maybe... No, stop dilly-dallying. Rest.
March was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time.
Well, if it's an yearly thing, we can go next year.
I never thought this trip would be so... tiring.
MC is so cute. Oh, hi.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
Don't you dare.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary.
Fuck!
All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
Aww.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
That's the wrong ear. You have an earpiece in this one. Never mind.
I have no objections.
Oh my goodness.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
I don't know how bad it is. I don't know what to say. She seems a bit dejected, so maybe it's very bad. I don't know how much does it takes to be promoted, but it takes one planet or like a day or two to be demoted, apparently.
You only got demoted 1 rank?
Oh.
Phew! You dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call.
Sorry, I'm analyzing the way they speak.
Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Okay.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Who is Aventurine? Oh, they all have names. Gem names. I love Aventurine. It's such a pretty color. It's like azure. No, wait. How do you call that color? Like light blue, but like watery light blue. I think. If it depends. It could have many shades. I really like rocks. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's blue agate. It's very cute. I gave it to fidget with while I'm at the PC. My cousin gave it to me. It's very cute. I love it. I love that color. It's artificial though. Aventurine shouldn't be. That's why the color range varies. Anyway.
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh wait, I guess I am now.
Oh.
My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
She doesn't... That little smile, I don't know. She doesn't seem upset about it.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
No, but the voice is pretty upset.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told
Just
you Jarilo
teasing.
6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother?
Well... She felt it too close to leave it to someone else, probably.
In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
I can't wait to meet this one.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Jarilo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Taking care of?
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
So many names.
Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pier Point. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
Oh, we're meeting them there.
What?
Can't wait.
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
What is happening that the IPC has to be there? I thought there was a celebration we were going to.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause.
Business. Business, not troubles.
But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Jarilo 6.
I'll get back to you later.
Okay. I have time to theorize. So I'm gonna...
Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
No peace for you, babes. I'm gonna stew on this. I'm gonna wait and maybe think about this at 3 a.m. when I can't sleep. Like I always do. But, ooh, I can wait. I don't think Penacony is coming soon. I think maybe not.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Maybe not next update, maybe the one after. Because the character banners from next update don't seem... Well, it might start with characters that are not for Penacony, so we can know the ones that are from there better. We see. They found it! Oh my god!
This snow is mesmerizing.
It's not extinct! I'm gonna cry! That's so cute! Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Let's chill. Yay! I finished it! So many jades! Oh, visitor on the express? They discount like a companion quest? I didn't know. Where was that bear? I want to see it. Can I go see it? Maybe it's in the snow place? I was so not hoping for it. I was all in the camera because I was just breaking stuff. It is here. Okay. I will be chill about this. Hi. Flame bear cub. Where is your mom? Arf. The little Arctic bear cub watches you with its head tilted, flapping its semicircular ears. Normally wild animals are alert around unfamiliar things, but this little one doesn't seem to be bothered by your presence. Arf grew. Arf grr! The little bear cub calls out to you eagerly, flapping its short and round limbs. It seems that if it's asking you for help, who could reject an invitation from an adorable little Arctic bear cub? Cub, sorry. You start to approach. You gently pick up the little cub with both hands. It is lighter than you expected. A feeling of warmth spread across your palms as your fingers are immersed in the soft areas where its fat and fur overlap. Ah! Gru. Oh my god! The cub lets out a joyous call, sorry. There is something laying underneath where the bear was sat. Maybe it's a present for you? Gru. The cub seems to be in a great mood. Maybe you could try befriending it. Play! Tell a dad joke, sing a lullaby. Feed it something. You're so cute. You pull a large hazelnut from your pocket. It looks delicious. Gra! Why did you have a hazelnut in your pocket? That's not important. It's already in your hands now. Toss the hazelnut. The hazelnut soars through the air in a graceful arc. Oh, not on the head! I'm eating it! So cute! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! I'm gonna cry! Oh! So cute! The cub cries out with happiness. If there is such a thing as friendship level, that would have scored you some great points. Oh, the cub seems to have figured out your intention. It shakes its head lightly, as if to express reluctance. Okay, that's so cute. Let me see the achievement. Journey to the Arctic bear cub. Interact warmly with the Arctic bear cub. That's so cute. That was so cute. Such a cute detail. Oh, okay, now I'm happy. Oh god, it's another 2-hour video. I'm very sorry, these are very long, because I really wanted to get it done, because I know I miss a lot of companion quests, and I know they are lore-filled, so I wanted to get to them in a timely manner. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for sitting through this long video. I really appreciate it. If you want to, consider subscribing, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!